Anything you need for Halloween, this is Haunted School. And today guys, I'm going to be doing a review on one of my favourite all-time props that's been sold over these past 5 years, and this was from ASDA. And as you know, I acquired the zombie and the scarecrow and also the skeleton butler there too. And yeah, this beast of a box is the skeleton pirate. I did also have this guy here before, but I did, due to space issues, I did sell mine off. But yeah, finally got another one, and believe it or not, this is one of the most sought after props that has been sold these past few years, and this is fetching really high prices on eBay now. I was lucky to pay around retail for this, so that was really cool. It's in brand new condition as well. So here's a look at the outer box real quick. It's a very big box, and then I'll show you the original box might as well. There's a little picture of him there, like I do on all the other boxes. And here, this one is 550 of 783, and ironically my other pirate was 546, I think. So that's pretty cool. It's sort of sent out near to the time my other one was. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this tape on top of the box here. Sorry. Okay, see the original box here. God, this is amazing. Look at that. See all the amazing characters there. It's all this is a really big box. It's really all stands out. So I'm going to get this out here and show you how it looks inside. So okay, here's the original box, and I've got to say guys, this is probably my favourite box of all time. Next to the original ASDA boxes from 2007 to 2010. And this is just so well done. This is the first time I used this theme as well. As you can see, they did it on the zombie right there as well. It's very similar. The scarecrow's the same, but it's been modified. There's no background on it, as well as the pirate. And the skeleton butler is really cool too. He's probably my second favourite, because it's just really cool how that one's done. And as you can see, this one retail for £60, and most expensive out of the 4 of them. And also the 6-foot Reaper that was sold in 2016 was the same price as this. So yeah, let's give you a look at this box real quick then. So here's a massive picture of the pirate. Looks amazing. So there's George, Happy Halloween, Spooktacular Skeleton Pirate. He'll send shivers down your timbers with a petrifying talking parrot. Sound and motion activated, so move quietly to avoid detection. And with a haunting host of Halloween sound effects and lights. Which this time actually isn't an error on the box. He does actually do all that. The parrot lights up, his eye lights up, and his mouth moves. Really cool. He stands 6 feet tall. This actually is an understatement. This pirate is actually nearly 7 feet tall when he's fully assembled. It says down there, for more product ranges, go to ASDA.com. On this side, obviously always my favourite side of the box, the giant picture that they have here. Also they've got a little cat in the corner there. Well, just look at that. Stunning. So on the back of the box here, got the pictures of the little bats there, and right here we've got a bit of information if you want to have a look at that. 6-foot talking pirate with light up eyes and talking parrots. Basically all the things it says on front of the box here. It's pretty cool to mention that anyway, but on the final side of the box is just this bit here, which is the same as the front of the box, so no need to go over that there. Also I can see here we do have the instructions, which is very nice. Very nice to have. I don't think my other one actually had this. I think I did actually, but oh yeah. So here he is. Really, it's quite a funny diagram actually of the pirate. The head's a lot smaller than the body. And here is the other side that shows you all the pieces. want to read any of this, pause. But what I'm going to do now, put your instructions to a side there, and we're going to cut this tape and get into the box. So when you open this box, you release these two little bits that go inside the top bit here. You lift this, and you also get this massive piece to give it extra protection. And here we go. This is how he packs away. So the boot is here, as you can see. Literally everything packs into the body, which is the best part about packing this guy. And he does have the original bag too, so that's a bonus. So I'm going to lift every part out and show you how to assemble him. So now I've got all the parts of the Parrot out of the box, I'll get on to what you get with him. So you get these two small poles, which are for assembling the base, and this one is a leg pole, and this is also a leg pole, and this one is the main body pole, which the way to tell that this is different is because it's got this little notch here rather than one of these bits that just press in. So here is the skeleton Parrot, and this guy needs a bit of fixing before I put him onto Parrot's shoulder, because it was just held on with sellotape before. It just looks like, yeah, it just needs screwing back on, so that's not a problem. And he has this little plug in here. Here are his pants, and here is the giant boot. It's absolutely massive. And here is the peg leg. I really love this. There's a lot of detail on that. And also the base itself. You get two of these poles, the head and the massive body, which if you have watched my channel before, I am a big fan of the classic Gemmy life sizes, which also use this body. So this prop is just the perfect one for me, because it just has this amazing quality shell inside all this, so obviously it won't get damaged or anything. So let's get on to assembling him here. First step is to assemble the base, so let's tip it to a side here, and we'll just put these poles in until it pops out here. I'm doing it right, there we go. And the same for this one, so I won't really bother doing that one on camera, so let's get to the next part. So once you've done that, this is what the base should look like. I've basically put both them poles on and attached the other base pole there. So what you want to do now is attach the legs. So they go in like this. It actually does tell you which one's the left and which one's the right, so it's good to keep note of that. So let's attach that on there. And what we do next is take the peg leg here and put it over this pole, the left leg, and make sure, sometimes it gets a bit stuck on this, and try and align it with the top here. There we go, so it's all the way on. And basically you do the same for the boot, and yeah, I'll just do that and then let's get to the next part. What I want to do now for the next step is get the sort of like crossbar support here and the pants, and feed both of the legs through these end bits here, which the pants are elasticated, so it's very easy to do. As you can see, and you can there's also another way to do it. You can put the pants over the legs and then insert this last, but it's just easier. And just do this off camera, but what I'm going to do now is line these with the crossbar supports here. So for the next part, you have got him half built, and what you want to do now is insert the body pole into here, and what you do next, you put the body onto here. But first I'm going to fix the Parrot so I can get him onto his shoulder, so yeah. So here we go, here is the Parrot I mean, but as you see here, this is actually a really easy fix. I basically took some bigger screws and put the screws into the shoulder, and it works fine. You may think, why is the Parrot off the feet? But that's because on the UK models you actually slot the Parrot into the slots here, So I'm going to just go ahead and do that right now if I can find the Parrot. So what you want to do is align both the legs and press him down. And he just fits there like so. Very cool. So final step here before you attach the wires is to attach the head, which it just goes into that little slot there, so I'll just get it. I've just got the head up here. Just get everything out of the way here. But you want to push it into that slot right there. And that should do it. That's in place. I'll just make some final adjustments real quick. So we've got the head attached on. And final steps, we'll just need to put the trousers here. That also is very simple, I'll do it in a bit. But we want to attach these wires that go from the head. The head ones are these ones, and the matching one are these ones. So I'll just connect these both together, and you do the same for the Parrot, so I'll show you when it's finished. So that about does it. So I'm going to get the trousers up. Basically they just go around this little indent in the body. And I'll just pose his arms out and I'll get to reviewing him. So guys, here he is, fully set up. He looks amazing. This one's in such good shape. Yeah, the only little repair needed was the Parrot to stay on his shoulder, and also a wire was off for the lights, which that's been taken care of now. But yeah, let's give you a closer look at this guy, and he is absolutely massive. I need to probably put the scarecrow up eventually to see if this is actually the biggest. That's the life size, but he's massive to the top of his hat. Anyway, let's give you a look at it. His hat is really cool. It's got skull and crossbones there. He's got a red bandana. There is his eye patch, and his eye that sticks out. That's pretty prominent. And he's also got this piece of foam in his mouth that stops his mouth from being a bit loud, from it like smacking to the top of his jaw. He's got some amazing detail in his face. As you can see, his teeth, his nose, and yeah. On the UK versions, the neck actually sticks up a lot more than the US ones, which this can actually be modified so you can cut a bit off and then make the neck a bit smaller if you wanted to. But I like to keep my originality on things, so I'm going to keep it as it is. Onto the Parrot on his shoulder. As you see, he slots into the feet here. He's got some really nice detail, looks very realistic to a skeleton parrot. He's got his beak and two red eyes which light up. And it's a really nice paint job here, and there are the wires that come out. But yeah. Yeah, let's give you a look at his clothing. This is probably one of the best parts of him. He does have this belt here that's actually made of leather, and it's got this buckle. This bit here is really cool as well. Really good quality. There is the motion sensor, but yeah, this is my favourite. This is probably the best part of him actually. It is this velvet jacket that he's got. It's a really nice shade of blue. It really makes this guy stand out. Like the blue and red are a really big part about this guy. He's got this red bit down here, as I just said, which is really cool. And he's got these really nice looking buttons, which are similar to the Jemmy Butler, and go on his jacket as well. Here is his hand, and this has some pretty cool detail on it. You can see the bones, and he's got this nice looking skull on there. And here is his sword, which his sword is pretty heavy, so it's quite hard to get pose with his arm, but you can get it good enough. This looks pretty cool as he is. But here is his other arm. I believe his arms actually have not been posed before, because these were in the original pose when I got him out of the box. And he's got this press here button, and I really love this gold trim that's around him as well. Even this bit around here as well. He's got this little strap for the sword, and that's just for packaging use only, so no need to worry about that. Here are his pants, a nice brown colour. Prefer these over being black. Adds a bit more colour to him yet again. And here is his ginormous boot. Really cool. And the peg leg as well. Actually looks like it's made of wood, but it's not. And so does this. This looks like it's made of metal. But it's got some really nice like bronze paint on there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn him around, give you a look at him from the back. he actually isn't too heavy. It's just easy to move. But from the back you can see some of the wiring and his hair, which is really cool. On some it's longer than others. This is longer than my other one's hair that I used to have. But if you undo this Velcro strap here, you can see his battery compartment, which takes 3 AA batteries. Let's take a look at that label there. And his switch is right down there. It's turn demo, off and on. So I'm going to keep him on for demo for this video. There's really no need to try him on sensor as of yet, so I'm going to turn him back around and I'll show you this guy in action. Just before I try him, I just want to note that he has 4 phrases and he is extremely loud. Sorry. So I'm going to press this button on his hook here and I'll show him to you.
Why do all the trick-or-treaters come to me 2 times? Ding dong, trick-or-treat, trick-or-treat. Yes, trick or treat. Trick-or-treat. Who goes there? Look at you. Why, you're even uglier than I remember you. Uglier than I remember. For once the bird and me agree on something. You're dead ugly. You better watch your step. This is no place for guests. Come on, trick-or-treat. Come on, trick-or-treat. Watch it, bird. I'll slice you in half.
I believe this is his final phrase.
Ahoy! Who goes there? You'll stand clear of me booty if you like living. Stand clear! Run away! Run away! Listen to the bird. The bird knows of what he speaks. Run away!
So just all in all, this is an amazing prop. This is probably one of ASDA's best props, along with the Butler and Wonder Witch. Scarecrow is also one of the top ones in my opinion as well. Really love like the little intervals where the Parrot cuts in and argues with the pirate. His voice is very loud and intimidating. I love the voice on this guy a lot. So yeah, tell me your thoughts. Oh yeah, one little downside I want to point out about this guy, if you have him, you will know this. But when you're putting the trousers on, as you see the elastic goes over each part, when you're doing the legs, the waist will pop out or something. Or the other way, the legs will pop out of place as well, so that's the only little downside to him, but he's just amazing quality for a prop made at today's standards, and I really hope we see more that are made like this. So fingers crossed we're getting an amazing item, but amazing life size from ASDA for this year. So yeah, thanks for watching this video guys, please like, comment and subscribe, and remember, anything you need for Halloween, this is Haunted School.